Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Trade Ideas Live Trading Room recap for Tuesday, February the 16th. My name is Barry Haynerson. I'm the moderator of our trading room. This is the address to get into the room, and it is a free room. Now, today is the last day for our 1288 special, $1,288 for a full year of Trade Ideas Pro, plus our AI slash Holly artificial intelligent engine. It basically works out to about $103 a month. Right now, our monthly is 99, so just a little bit more. And basically, you get our AI channel for free if you look at it that way. This is you can just type this link or this address into your browser, and that'll take you right to the sign up. And again, the 1288 ends today. So our room is open 9 a.m. to 4 p.m., and I am live on the mic between those two times. Okay, now I am in a trade right now, LPLA. I just want to keep an eye on it. Another monitor. I'm in at 1940. This is one that looks like it should want to break. A lot of consolidation right here. So I have to see, but I do have to keep an eye on it. Now, a couple of things just to talk about. And one is big kudos to Real in our room. Our Real, who goes by Real, either Real Big Deals or Real. I think today he calls himself Real. And he took Cray. He basically mentioned Cray around this area. Now, this also occurred on the option plays. It's also occurred on the options plays a little bit later than his alert, but even so at 37.91 and it got up to 40 over $40. So it's over a $2 lift even from the options plays. So again, if you want this window, just email me to info@tradeideas.com and I'd be glad to send it to you. Starting to see maybe definitely a downtrend in this a little bit because this happens that we will see a lot of these option plays during earnings season. Last week we had 800 companies releasing earnings. This week it's 4,400. So we're going to start to see probably a bit of a downturn in the number of plays we get. But one definitely turned out to be a great play for us if you took it, and that was. Just let me find it, and that would have been. I'm sorry, I did a reboot. So, just one second. Okay, this actually is my don't repeat. Basically, it's the same window as this one. The only difference is that, let me get this up here. The only difference is that I have this set up so I won't repeat the symbol. Now you might say, well, I see GNRC 3 times. Well, these are three different strategies. Again, the 150%, 200%, and 300%. Anyway, Groupon came in at $3.48. Now, a lot of times I do not like to play the smaller ones from this particular window or this strategy. But in this particular case, I decided to take the trade. Now, notice that it broke the high. There's the high in the pre-market right there. Maybe get this just a little bit bigger. There's the pre-market high at 348, and that's exactly when the alert happened. So I got into the trade at 355 right here on this candle and exited some at 371 up here. Come on, a little bit of a lag when I'm doing the video. 371, some at 386, and then really was hoping that I got a little bit greedy. I was hoping it was going to really jet off once it got through four. The 200-day moving average though was right around this area, and it just proved to be too much of an obstacle. So as it came back down through four, I got out of the trade at 397. But a great trade, certainly on a percentage basis. It worked out really, really well. Now a couple that did not work out. Well, it's the same. NUS. Now this came from our from Holly. Holly was actually pretty good today. The problem I had was the really good one was, let's see, it was ICPT, and ICPT unfortunately was a little bit spready, but the alert, look at the alert, was at 114.80, $114.80, and from that alert, so 114, right around here, 114.80, say right around there, look what it did. It got all the way up. I'm sorry, this is, of course, this is yesterday. I wish. So almost like a continuation. So it was right around here, 114.80, and it got up to 119, almost to 120. So it was an excellent alert. But the problem I had, and I was also in Groupon at the time, was that it was just a little bit, it was very spready, about $1 on the spread. So again, in situations like that, you just take fewer shares and just kind of ride it out. It never really got stopped out. It got stopped out on a profit basis actually, but the profit basis on this particular strategy today I think was $1.75, but it went way past that. So it was a really good alert from Holly. Now I see that LPLA is starting to move up a little bit for me. So that's a good thing. Now I promised in the room today that I would do symbol lists. It seems to be, it's pretty popular. It's a popular request, I should say. And let me just, don't want to get that out. Okay. So let's just start from the beginning on how to create a symbol list or a watch list. I mean, most people will call this in other charting programs, they're called watch lists. So a symbol list. So we'll start off right here. So say you have a window and you want to have a symbol list attached to it or create a new symbol list. So this is what you do. You right click the window, configure, symbol lists, and then you go create new list. You see what happens? Now I'm just going to give it a name. I'm going to call it tester 1. Okay? So now we've got a list called tester 1. Now, notice what happens is now you get this particular window popping up. Now you can start to type in, or you could have copied and pasted a bunch of symbols into this list. So let's just say I'm going to type in MSFT, just some symbols that we obviously know, Apple and Facebook, okay, and Twitter. All right. So let's say that's the symbol list that you wanted to create. Now you just say OK. Now, at this point, you want to, now you're going to, now it's not over here yet. Okay, it's not in this column yet. So what you do is you go to add existing list and you're going to find it, and I have it down here. Now, you may not have any symbol lists at all. So consequently, you're going to see it immediately, but you just go and find it and you click on it. And the minute you click on it, it moves over to this column area over here. It's in alphabetical order. So you notice it's down here. Now, if I wanted to attach, if I wanted to attach this symbol list to this particular window, then I would just do this. I would just go only the following lists, okay? And I would check the watch list symbol list that I've created, and now this particular screen, this window would only monitor those lists. Now I'm not going to do that because that's not what I want to do, but that is basically, and you can of course create a brand new top list and just add this symbol list to a top list. It's the same thing. This is basically what I've done. Let me just back out of this. This is basically what I've done here. I'll start to follow this a little bit more now that maybe we're going to not have as many option plays, but this is all I've done in this one. Configure, and you'll notice symbol list, only the following list. So if you can just figure out what I did is I created the AI watch list, and then it was over here and I just found it, I clicked on it and it moved over here. So now this window, this top list window is only monitoring that list because I've told it to. Now here's the trick, because what you're going to want to do at some point probably is to edit that list. Now here's where it's not too intuitive, and unfortunately this is it would be great, if you could just do it from the window, but you can't. So what you have to do is you go to Tools and Symbol Lists. This is going to pop up, and notice Tester is here. You just go and find the list you want to edit. You click on it, you go to edit list, this pops up, and then you make your change. So if you want to get rid of Apple or whatever you want to do in this window, then you just make the changes as you want, say okay, and now let me do it. Let me get rid of Twitter just as an example. You notice it says 4 right now. You see the 4. So the minute I say okay, it goes to 3. There are only 3 symbols in the list. And that's basically it. So every time you want to modify your symbol list, again, you have to go to the tools, symbol lists, find it, edit the list, make the change, and say OK. And that's basically it. It's pretty simple. Hopefully that's a good explanation. If it isn't, then let me know, and I'll try to figure out how to do a better one. But hopefully that's a good enough explanation for you to so you know how to create a brand new symbol list. You know how to attach it to a window. You now know how to modify the list to put the symbols that you want in it, and how to change it every day if that's what you want to do. Okay. So LPLA, I still have to, it just popped up a little bit, but now it's come back down again. It's driving me nuts. I just wish it would pop up through here and move. It's got a great void. I mean, this is 2524. If you look at it on the daily chart, you're going to see why. I mean, here's the void all the way up to here. So there is no chart resistance whatsoever. Now, does it mean it's going to make it? Of course not. It doesn't absolutely mean, but this is what obviously has attracted me to keeping into this play right now. So I'll go back to the 15 minute. All right. All right. So that is it for today. Let me back this out, put it over here. Get this over here so I don't lose it. Okay, again, you go to trade-ideas.com /Barry, type that into your URL and click on it, and that'll take you to the subscription to Trade Ideas. And again, for the 1288 special, that is over after today. If you're at all on the fence thinking about it, I think it's a pretty good deal. It's a great deal, really. I mean, you're honestly getting our Holly AI Holly channel almost for free. Again, the monthly is 99. This works out to $103 a month. So yes, it's up front, but I mean, you're basically getting AI Holly for free. And again, the other thing is to know that if you take a break from trading for, it doesn't really matter how long, that's a lifetime deal for you for Holly. It's there. If you come back, it is sitting waiting for you. You don't have to resubscribe to it. It's always there for you. All right, that's it. We'll see you tomorrow. Again, I'm live 9 to 4 every single day, and I'm on the mic. So hope to see you in our trading room tomorrow. Bye bye.